Hello, Earth signs. This is your tarot reading for the month of February, and this reading is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So I'm not doing the individual signs this month, I'm just doing the elements. So this one is for the Earth signs. Earth signs. You know what? These readings have been This is another reason why I'm not doing the individual, because there's a lot of energy coming through. There's a lot of really strong vibes, and not all of them are good. And I don't have the time right now to like really sit and suss through what I'm picking up. So I'm just, like I said, just doing the elements. But for not all of them, especially like the water signs and the air signs are going through it. Instead of picking up water signs and air signs are having the biggest struggle. And I'm feeling like some of these vibes are spilling into the earth signs. I mean, all of the signs are you know, that's just normal. There's going to be challenges or whatever. All the signs have, like, I'm picking up on challenges for everybody, but they're major. These are major challenges with the water signs and the air signs. And like I said, I feel like some of this, however you guys are connected to earth signs, and I'm sorry, water signs and air signs, I feel like these issues are spilling over into your energies as well. Earth signs, I really feel like there are situations where a lot of challenges with money. And people making poor decisions when it comes to money and relationships. I'm really, one of the things I'm picking up on is that some of you are struggling to make a decision when it comes to your relationships, or even just when it comes to, it may even be your relationship with money. Some of you have a choice to make and you don't want to make it. Some of you, I feel like this is a situation where some of you may need to choose between work. Some of you are struggling between your work-life balance. Some of you are struggling to choose a relationship over your work. And earth signs don't play around with their money. For a lot of you earth signs, you're married to your money. So for some of you, this isn't even like a hard thing. This isn't like a tough decision. I'm not picking up that any of you are struggling, like, oh, like you really, you know, don't want to do it. But some of you are just like, you want to have your cake and you want to eat it too. And some of you are realizing that you're not going to be able to do that. But some of you want to choose money. Some of you, this is hard. The reason why this is so hard is because, again, earth signs don't play around with their money. They don't play around with their coins. Cash rules. For earth signs, they're, you know, that's not something that they like to put on the table. But some of you may feel like you're being asked to choose. Somebody may be making demands on your time. Somebody may be making demands on even your money. Some, you know, some maybe wanting you to do things or spend money on things that you don't want to. And some of you are, it's coming up like some of you are going to have to make this choice. For some of you, I feel like this is a work situation where some of you are kind of tired. Like some of you, like there may have been a choice needed to be made, and this situation may have been like dragging on for a long time because people don't want to make the choice. People don't want to, you know, say that, you know, because people don't. I'm picking up that people don't want to take the responsibility in case this decision doesn't go right. But some of you have already like made known how you feel, and you're tired of the back and forth. Like you've reached your level. You're not going back and forth anymore with anybody anymore. You said what you said, and you feel how you feel, and you're ready to face this. Some of you are ready to face this situation. Some of you are not, but some of you are ready because you know how you feel and you spoke on it and you said what you said. Like I said, some of y'all at your level and y'all don't want to argue about this anymore. You know how you feel. You know who you chose. I'm picking up that though that some people, some of you, the situation may be that the money isn't enough. Some of y'all aren't offering enough money. Some of y'all need to, and I feel like some of you may feel this way, like, like, okay, we want this person, but we're not offering them enough, or somebody may be offering you something and the money isn't enough, and you're trying to choose between going this route, which may be something that you really love to do, but the money isn't right. So for some of you, that may be the choice. Like, do I do it for this little bit of money, even though this is something that I love, something that I always wanted to do? Or do I let it go and try to pursue and try to get more money? For some of y'all, that's the situation. And some of you, because there is feelings involved. Like I said, this may be something that you always wanted to do or somebody that you always wanted to work with. Y'all don't want to rock the boat. Somebody doesn't want to rock the boat, but the boat is going to get rocked regardless. For some of you, I feel like this is a situation where some of you just aren't listening to your intuition until it's going to be too late. Some of you have been entertaining something, entertaining somebody. And again, some of y'all not wanting to speak up on something, wanting to go along, not wanting any trouble. And whatever the situation is, you're going to regret your stand, because I feel like this situation is going to then throw you in the mix. One of those things of, oh, more money? Well, how do you think we're going to do that? Or, what are you going to do? Or what do you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, like some of you might be pointing out the fact that somebody's not doing something, and they're going to try to turn around on you and then make it seem like now this is a competition. And some of you may walk away from the situation or start looking for a new situation because you're going to feel disrespected. Like, I've done this, or I have these credentials, or I've worked here this long, or I've been affiliated this long, like whatever the situation is. But somebody's going to make it feel like, your accomplishments don't mean anything. You got to compete like everybody else. And some of you feel like you're past that level. Some of you are not going to be made to feel like you have to compete with people that are on your level. You're not going to put up with it. You're not going to tolerate it. You're not going to stand for it. Some of you, that's going to be the decision that you make. Some of you are going to make the decision to look elsewhere. For some of you, this situation, I don't know. I feel like a new situation is going to be the answer. Some of y'all are holding on, and people are just showing you their true colors. They're showing you, that money is more important than love. Money is more important than community and culture. And some of you are tired of it. I feel like some of you, like I said, earth signs can be materialistic, but at an earth sign's core, like they just want to make sure they're okay. They don't want to have to stress about the things that bring them comfort. So for some earth signs, their materialism is rooted in selfishness, but for some of them, their materialism isn't rooted in selfishness. And for those of you where your materialism isn't rooted in selfishness, look for something else, because it's going to pay off. Like the money that you're looking for, the love and respect that you're looking for is going to come. Like, again, don't let people like play with you. Like some of y'all, like I said, I feel like have certain credentials, have certain experience, are very capable, very qualified. Don't let anybody make you feel like, you have to prove yourself when you know what you bring to the table. Don't let people make you feel like you have to compete. when you're already better than the people that they're trying to make you compete with. And for some of you, it's not even a competition. Like, that's the strongest thing coming through. Like, don't let nobody play with you. Don't let nobody play on your name. Don't let nobody play on the shit that you've gotten done. Don't let anybody play on that. Don't let anybody play on your expertise. Don't let anybody play on the decisions that you made. Some people are trying to play y'all. That's what I'm picking up. Some people are trying to play y'all. And you've had a feeling that this was going on, but now y'all know. It was a feeling at first. Some of y'all wanted to believe the best in people, but now y'all know. Somebody's trying to play you. Somebody's playing on what you bring to the table. Don't let it happen. For some of you, there's a lot of negative energy in some situation. And some of y'all feel it. There's some lot of negative energy in something. And for me, I feel like it has something to do with like something that has to do with healing or some like new agey type shit. Like some type of new agey spirituality, healing shit. And there's really bad energy in it. And it's going to lead to losses for people. And this came up in another, I want to say it's the water signs. So I'm going to warn caution to the water signs and the earth signs. Don't be a part of anything this month that has to do with like any kind of like new agey healing and spirituality. Anybody that makes it seem like, they're a healer or they're somehow more spiritual or mystical than everybody else. Somebody's running a serious con. Don't be a part of it. If somebody claiming that they got some kind of miracle cure or they can heal people, don't put your money into it. Don't invest in it. Don't go there. Bad juju this month for anybody claiming to be a part of like some kind of healing or just people claiming to, any kind of mysticism. Like I said, I just feel like, again, water signs and earth signs, don't even let these people touch you. Don't spend your money on them. I don't care how much hype is around them this month. Like I said, the energy is just off. Something's off. It's one of those things where just don't do it. And people be like, well, no, I know this person. You might know this person. And they might be on point. But this month, they're not. This month, something is off. The energy is off. And somebody is going to get fucked up messing around with somebody claiming that they can heal somebody, lay hands on somebody, bless somebody. It's just going to lead to losses. There's some bad energy in it. Where this is coming from, I don't know, but it came up for the water signs too. Like I said, I just feel like the water signs and the earth signs this month, there's a blending of these energies. And like I said, I want to warn you guys to stay clear of like spiritual retreats, people asking for like spiritual people, like organized religion, asking for money, organized religion, making promises about certain things. Just don't buy into it this month. Don't put your money into it. Don't put your energy into it. Don't let these people touch you. Don't let these people touch your money. Nothing. And again, I'm a tarot reader. I'm all into the spirituality and all that kind of stuff. But what I'm saying is that this month, the energy is not good for it. Somebody is on bullshit and that energy is going to manifest in somebody and y'all are going to get fucked up. Cancel the plans. I don't care if it's a spa trip. I don't care if it's a trip to the spa and somebody there is good at laying hands or good at massage. I don't care what it is. If it has anything to do with like healing or somebody making it seem like they can heal you, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't spend your money on it. It's going to be losses. There are going to be losses this month. I said the energy is not good this month for that. Like I said, there's a lot of chaotic energy going on uh, in certain spiritual levels. Certain things are getting dealt with and cleared out. So make sure you stay on level with people, especially if you're in the spiritual work. Make sure your hands are clean and make sure you stay on level with people, because a lot of this fake bullshit ass spirituality is getting purged. So be careful with that. I just wanted to really reinforce that because that's coming through too. Like I said, it's coming through for the water signs and it's coming through for you guys too. Okay? Be mindful. Be mindful. And again, if anybody has, like, if you have a vibe about this and you want more clarity, reach out to me. Because like I said, there's a lot of spiritual people out here and it's an overabundance, and there's a lot of people that just get over. Because for a lot of people, the spiritual shit is just a quick way to make money. It's easy to make money off of it. You don't have to, it's easy to fraud and pretend. It's easy for anybody to pick up cards. It's easy for anybody to say, I can do this and I can do that. And most people are, in a situation where they're desperate for hope. They're desperate for answers. And there's a lot of fraudulent people out here looking to take advantage of people like that. And people like that are about to get dealt with. Which to me, good, because I'm tired of all these fraudulent people in our shit. For the people that really are passionate about this, have a passion to really like help people, it's really frustrating. Anyway, back to business as usual. Yeah, I also feel like for some of you, I don't know, I'm really picking up on a new relationship for some of you. New commitments. For some of you may be deciding to put money into young people, or some of you may be deciding to put money into your children, something having to do with young people, or money being given from some kind of like authority figure or a father figure, money for young people. And for some of you, this might be what this new opportunity is, an opportunity to work with young people. And it may pay out more than where you are now. There are new opportunities coming for you, Earth signs. Like I said, Earth signs need a lot of motivation to change. And I feel like this month that motivation is coming for you guys. Earth signs can get kind of stuck when they get comfortable. But what I'm picking up is that these new situations will give you the comfort that you're seeking. Like, don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to, look for new opportunities. It's going to be the new energy that you guys really need in your life. Some of you have like just a lot of stagnant energy in your life because you're afraid to change. You're afraid to change certain things or certain people around you. Some of you are going to learn to stop making decisions based solely on money. Some of y'all, I feel like y'all been bitten in the ass too many times. And this month, some of you are going to start to make changes and choices that don't just strictly revolve around money. Some of you are just at a level where you need more. Money is great, but some of y'all need more. Some of y'all need more connection. And I feel like there's trouble in a relationship. I feel like there's a water sign and an air sign going through a lot of trouble in their relationship. And for some of you, this couple may be in your inner circle, and you know that this, you have a feeling that this is happening, that somebody is So somebody's relationship is suffering because somebody keeps choosing money over their loved one. Or somebody's making their loved one feel like they have to compete. Even though they're with this person, they still make this person feel like, well, what are you doing for me? How are you helping me out? And it's like, but some of you, like I said, are connected. I feel like are connected to this relationship. And you have, you have a feeling that this is going to happen, that somebody's relationship is being tested. And some of you, like I said, you have a feeling, but you're going to mind your business. You are going to keep out of it, because some of you feel like, this person got into this relationship not really having this person's best interest at heart anyway. It was like somebody got into this relationship because this person made them look good for the aesthetic. Like this person may looked a certain way or had a certain amount of money, and that's why they got into this relationship to begin with. And that fraudulent foundation is cracking apart now. And some of you know it, and you're just like, about time. But I feel like the same theme is going through for you guys too, like ego death. That was for the air signs. This is an ego death of a very humbling experience. And I feel like this is not going to be you guys. Like, I feel like you guys are safe from this situation, but you're definitely going to be affected by it. Some of you are definitely going to be affected by the things going on around you and in your inner circles. But yeah, those are the vibes, Earth signs. Like I said, if anybody wants more clarity, because it's a general reading, these are general readings. So if anybody wants more clarity on anything that I say, please reach out to me for a personal reading. But again, Earth signs, these are the vibes for the month of February. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.